The Great Rivers United Way is short of its fundraising goal. As you know, the organization funds numerous programs throughout La Crosse and 4 other counties. One of the organizations that would feel it the most is the Boys and Girls Club of La Crosse. Many know the club is a place where kids go after school to make new friends and engage in activities and play sports. News 19's Heather Armstrong is here to show you how it plays a much bigger role in the lives of area children. Heather?
Well, that's right, Scott. Now, again, the club is a social thing, especially in the winter when many kids prefer to stay in and avoid the cold. But to other kids, it's a lifeline. Now, rather than stay home, usually alone, studies have found that especially with teens, between the time of 3 and 6 p.m., that's when most of them get in trouble. And we're not just talking about not doing their homework. Now, the executive director, Mike Desmond, says if the United Way doesn't reach their fundraising goal, hundreds of area children could be affected.
When you watch them dance and see them having fun, it's hard to believe that these kids could have a care in the world. But Mike Desmond says they do.
If the community could see what I see on a daily basis, they would be absolutely appalled.
Desmond is one of many at the Boys and Girls Club who help turn the lives of kids in this town around.
All the studies show that if you give kids just a safe place to hang out, all the risk factors that you associate with particularly teenage kids all begin to go down dramatically.
Brandon Nelson is living proof.
I was kind of the kid who didn't really want to participate in anything, do anything, have anything to do with anyone.
And so is Adriel.
Before, I was like a girl that was like bossy and thought I knew everything, and like now I'm just kind of like cool with everybody.
The cost for a yearly membership is $350, but families pay just $20. That's if they even pay at all.
So you see the gap. That's why we fundraise. That's why we need United Way.
And as for Brandon and Ariel, they say they hope things get figured out soon, because without the club, they don't know where they'd be.
I probably wouldn't be doing sports or doing my homework.
I'm a 3.5 grade point average student, and I haven't gotten in trouble for 3 years now.
Now, there is still 1 week left of the United Way's campaign season, and they're asking for the community's help. Now, 5 anonymous donors have agreed to match up to $50,000 in donations in the United Way's Give a Little Extra challenge. And Scott, for those who aren't familiar with the Boys and Girls Club, they don't just provide after-school activities. They do homework, and in some instances, they provide counseling. I've even heard some stories about how the club helped families over the holidays with meals and gifts. They even gave the club Christmas tree to one girl after she told them her family didn't have one. Scott.
All right, they certainly fill a need in the community. Thanks, Heather. The United Way's goal is a little over $2 million. They're short almost $120,000. If you'd like more information or you would like to make a donation, you can go to their website, GRUW for GreatRiversUnitedWay.org.